This is what PCOS does to your body.
I started noticing like just a little bit of hair on my chin and my upper lip.
Here to here had acne. It got really, really bad.
I didn't have my period for a whole year at one time. And no, I was not pregnant.
Excessive hair loss, weight gain, and then also full-blown obesity. And then the worst of them all, infertility.
PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome,
is a hormonal imbalance or disorder that affects your insulin, your progesterone, and androgen.
My testosterone was elevated.
Everyone's PCOS journey is so specific to themselves.
And she was like, if you get pregnant, you cannot carry your baby to term. I broke down crying.
We have been trying to have a baby.
Because my periods were so irregular, that meant my ovulation was irregular.
So, a little sad this morning because I took a test. She negative.
I stayed on birth control for 5 years up until we were trying to get pregnant.
She was showing me my ovaries. Do you see these, like, you know, hoops by your ovaries? She was like, these are cysts.
My symptoms started to arise. The first thing was the adult cystic acne. I was what, 28, 29? So I had the cystic acne. But one of the things I also started noticing was the thickness of my hair at the top, at the crown, at the front, thinning. I've always had baby hair. There was clearly bald spots here.
And I have insulin resistant lean PCOS, which basically means I have increased blood sugar.
On top of that, if we're not eating right for our bodies, like if you're eating heaps of sugar, if you're having soft drinks, that's probably not the best for women who do have PCOS and insulin sensitivity tied together.
What was wrong with me? Was I being over dramatic? No, because there are so many women that go through the same thing, but there's no cure for it.
She explained to me that having PCOS is not a death sentence on my uterus and that the insulin resistance was basically the main culprit in my infertility and that I could definitely get pregnant.
Dear PCOS sister,
I always thought like, oh my gosh, like something's really wrong with me.
I know with having PCOS, it may feel like you're alone. You may feel like you don't have many people who understand what you're going through.
And then it's like when you find out that moodiness is a part of PCOS, it's like, phew!
I am not a doctor, I am not a PCOS expert, I just have it. My ultimate goal is just to help you start a conversation with your doctor if you need help in this area.
Just know that you're not the only person, that you have a sisterhood of other women who have your back and you can get through this.
Happy PCOS